What's up, guys? Carltopia here, and tonight we're going to do our entry for the Base 1986 200 subscriber contest. Basically, Jeremy had 3 rules for the contest. We obviously had to create a video, and you had to do 3 things for the video. You had to give a shout out to a channel that was under 200 subscribers. You had to show your greatest pull, and then you had to show your favorite baseball card or card design. So that's what we're here to do tonight. This should be a quick video. Let's get right to it. So the first of the 3 items that we have to do is give a shout out to somebody who's under 200 subs. This was a no-brainer for me. I am giving a shout out to Seeking Hidden Gems, who is currently at 78 subscribers. He's been doing videos, almost daily. He has hit up yard sales, and he's shown some really cool cards. He's done pack rips, and I definitely think he needs more than 78 subs. He should definitely, no doubt, be over 100 subs. He's been a follower of my channel almost since it started, and he's a really good guy, makes great content, so please check him out, give him a sub, and that is the first item. So the second item was what the greatest pull that I ever had was out of a pack. This is really hard for me. I don't do favorite lists very much, like what's my favorite team. Well, my favorite team is the Mets, but like what's my favorite player? I really don't have I could name a lot of favorite players, but my favorite pull out of a pack, it would probably be this one. And if you're a subscriber to my channel, you've probably seen this card before when I showed off a lot of my auto hits. This is a 1993 Ted Williams card company. It's from the Locklear collection. I don't exactly know how many this is numbered to, but this is number 64. This is an personally autographed Ted Williams card. I can honestly say that when I pulled this out of the pack, I was shaking. At first, I thought it was a facsimile auto, until I did some research and I found out that no, Ted Williams actually did autograph a bunch of these Locklear collection cards. So, given the fact that Ted has obviously, passed away and no longer signing, I would say that's my greatest pull. But I have some very close seconds that I was probably equally shaking when I pulled them from packs. One is this Nolan Ryan Significant Signatures auto. Then there's this Hank Aaron auto. It's hard to see the auto in the glare, but it's there. It's certified by Topps. And my Derek Jeter SPX auto. So those would be probably my greatest pulls. I still think that the Ted Williams edges like the others out just slightly because he's such an iconic player. The hitting 400, which it's highly doubtful that will ever happen again in the history of baseball. Probably one of the greatest hitters, if not the greatest hitter of all time. So definitely the Ted Williams I would put at the top of the list. And last but not least, what is my favorite set design? Again, this is really tough. I probably have set designs that I favor more in the 90s and 2000s versus like the vintage stuff. And then there's the late vintage and the early junk wax. So I'm gonna go kind of in that route. I started collecting in 1975, and I would say my favorite though was probably 1981. The hat was interesting. It was no more of just the boxy kind of design and very plain. I liked the fact that the colors of the hats matched the colors of the teams. It was just to me, it was a really cool design. It was, I guess, cutting edge at the time. But as I started to go back a little bit and started collecting the 1973 design, again, simplistic, but I really liked that they had the different silhouettes that represented the different positions around the diamond. So, you know, you really can't go wrong with that. You know, the name, the team name. I do kind of tend to like cards nowadays that almost have the, you know, some of them have the logos of the teams on the cards. Those are kind of cool, but I would definitely go, my favorite design is the 81 tops, followed closely by the 73 tops. So that is my entry for the Base 1986 200 subscriber contest. Good luck to everybody that enters, and I will see you guys soon.